Billboard Philippines. Volumes.
On this special episode of Volumes for P-Pop Unite, we have Yanni and Pablo of 1Z Entertainment. They talk to us about the vision and the plans they have for 1Z, plans on starting a girl group, and a lot more. Let's turn up the volume on 1Z Entertainment.
Billboard Philippines. Volumes.
Welcome everyone to Billboard Philippines Volumes, where we turn up the story and the volume on your favorite artist stories. And today, it's a very special day because we are going to be talking about OPM. We're going to be talking about the latest trends in OPM, where it's going, and one of the biggest pushers, I guess, of OPM right now, P-pop in general, where this community is going, and one of the companies that's really taking it to the next level. We are here with the CEO and COO of 1Z Entertainment, Pablo and Yanni. Welcome to the show.
Hello, Volumes.
Hi everyone.
Kamusta po kayo lahat?
Yeah.
Ako po si Pablo.
Yes, I'm Yanni. Maulan na hapon.
I guess just to get this started, because of course we've worked a lot together in the past, especially with 1Z and SB19. But I guess for our viewers right now, could you tell us what is 1Z Entertainment? Let's just start there.
Okay, yeah, all right. So 1Z Entertainment, as we all know, no, it was established by SB19
Yes.
almost 3 years ago,
Mhm.
and we just celebrated actually our second year anniversary. So we're on the third year. It started with the very ideal scenario that we want to bring, or we want to give the creative freedom to SB19.
Yeah.
Right. So we're here. 1Z was established to support them
Mm-hmm.
on their goals to support the music industry in the Philippines. So to really uplift OPM. Right.
Yep.
So yeah. I think that's the
Yeah.
primary goal. That's the essence why we started 1Z.
Siguro, to give a background, kasi kami lima, yung contracts namin malapit na matapos dun sa previous management namin. And kami kasi marami kaming vision and plans pagdating sa mga gusto namin gawin. We want to push it a little bit further pagdating sa production, sa output. So, kami naisipan talaga namin na bumuo ng sarili naming team. Yun lang siya sa umpisa.
Yes.
Bumuo ng sariling team. Pero kalaunan kasi nagkaroon kami ng parang bakit hindi na lang natin siya gawing company, tapos in the future kapag may mga nakikita tayong talents or there are some people na alam nating very talented na gusto nating ipasok sa company natin para ma-push through or matupad, ma-realize lahat ng mga plans namin, gagawin namin. So doon nabuo si 1Z. 1Z is a short for One Zone.
One
So,
zone, yes.
The zone is something that we call, parang the zone siya kasi kapag nandun ka sa the zone, you're at your maximum potential, maximum, kumbaga yun yung, dun ka mag-excel. So, gusto namin pagsama-samahin lahat ng passionate, talented, creative people into one zone, yun nga, one
Yeah.
zone, and create the best output na talaga maipagmamalaki natin all over the world. So, dun siya nagsimula.
So it started from a small function kasi. Parang we want 1Z to support SB19 sa mga side processes before, like finances,
Mm-hmm.
their legal requirements, admin stuff. Then it grows lang kasi yung the goal, the vision of the company grows to why not make it a house of creative people. We support future artists. So doon na talagang lumawak yung gustong gawin for 1Z.
So I would say 1Z, really the meaning of it is getting, like you said, getting in that zone, excellence, but then also Filipino culture on a global level, sharing it with the whole world.
Yep.
Yes.
Beautiful mission. I guess one thing, like you were saying right here, when you're taking control of so many different aspects of an artist's career, how would you say you're balancing creative freedom with commercial success? Because we both know sometimes these two things,
Yep.
there's a give and take. So
Mahirap.
what would you say?
Yeah, I think based on experience with SB19,
Mm-hmm.
it's really about awareness. No?
Yeah.
Yes, they have their creative freedom, but also you have to let them understand how the business works.
Yeah.
So it's a journey. It's a learning curve for both 1Z and SB19 as well. Na, nga, before pala, kaya pala hindi natin ito magawa because there's a business aspect
Yep.
on it. So, kailangan lang talaga i-balance. Then, sometimes kasi the artists won't understand. So, you have to really discuss it with them.
Yep.
So, it's really about awareness. So, dapat maging generous ka dun sa information about how business works. Kasi, sila yung produkto they are the product, no? They give the service to the public. So, they have the right to know each aspect ng business. So, through that kasi, mas maintindihan nila and they will understand why the business or the management, ganun yung decision. Kaya pala. So, it's really about awareness.
That's a great culture to have, I mean, within the business. Because, I mean, it should be like that. Managements and whoever you work with should be
Yep.
transparent
Transparent.
with
That's right.
you.
Siguro, for the longest time, yun din yung, I think, nagpareha siya sa mga ibang artists. Frustration talaga yung pagdating sa, yung, syempre, you're an artist, you're thinking about your creativity.
Yeah.
Pero, even though we're selling art, kailangan mo talaga isipin yung parang security na yung paano mo popondahan yung ginagawa mo.
Mhm.
So, doon papasok yung business side. And kami, siguro when we were starting, since we're not familiar with the industry, we're not familiar with how businesses work, talagang mas nag-focus kami dun sa creative side. Pero, yun, dun nagkakaroon ng discrepancy pagdating sa understanding ng management tsaka ng artist. So, dapat talaga transparent yung management pagdating sa artist and make them understand bakit ganito yung mga klase ng decision na gagawin o bakit ganito yung klase na kaya lang ilabas or gastusin for this project
Mhm.
and whatnot. Parang lang sa ganun, sila rin, nagkakaroon sila ng idea kung paano nila ina-navigate yung paggawa nila ng art.
Yeah.
Kasi, no matter what happens, syempre, art is art. Pero, you need to sustain it Kasi, di ba? Parang, gawa ka ng art pero wala naman nagko-consume ng art mo, hindi naman bumabenta. So, you won't be able to sustain it. Kaya maganda na talagang nadidiscuss sa mga artists kung ano yung mga proper strategies, yung proper ways para ma-maximize pa nila yung art nila. Sa ganun, wala ring problema. Walang, kasi mahirap na artist ka tas iniisip mo pa may ginagawa bang kakaiba yung management ko sa akin or yung mga ganong bagay. So from the get-go, since kami we experienced it firsthand as P19, sabi namin lahat ng knowledge pagdating sa art ituturo namin, pero kailangan ipaintindi rin namin sa kanila kung ano yung business, kung paano natin siya titirahan or kung paano natin tatakboyin yung path na yun. Nang sa ganun, smooth sailing kami, wala kaming problema.
Mhm.
And kasama sila sa conceptualizing, kasama sila sa pag-ano ng budget, kasama sila sa mga ganong bagay, papa-understand sa kanila yung mga ganong bagay. And yun, happy lang kami. Yun yung pinakamahalaga
Ang ganda rin kasi during, for example, a meeting, a creative meeting. Of course, yung creative idea kasi super limitless
Yeah,
Parang
totoo.
they'll just
It
throw
won't stop.
anything, di ba? It won't stop.
Gusto ko ng universe bumagsak dito.
Here we go.
Gusto ko ng stage na ganito. Okay, ang sarap pakinggan niya. Pero of course, after those discussion, parang you'll appreciate their creativity. Pero doon ka na biglang bebelo na. Kaso
Reality.
the
yes,
reality.
it's time for reality check naman na. Okay, oo nga, no. Siguro not this time muna, next time na lang. So, yun yung magandang discussion. Parang at least you know na, natututo na din sila.
You know, I love what you're saying where it's you come into an industry, especially as an artist, and your first goal is, of course, just art, music, passion. But whoever your management is or whoever your team is working with you should also grow in that relationship.
Yep.
The way you start shouldn't be the way that it continues
Yes.
after years and years because
Yeah,
what you
Yeah.
built is growing.
Yep.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So that relationship or how you work, because I know we're going to get into this later, but you've also said that you'll start managing new talents, right? It's not like directly, I wouldn't say you're going to say, okay, new talent, what's your idea? And I'll learn the business agad.
Yeah. No.
Hindi naman.
No.
But also, it's not saying that you're just going to make art forever. We'll make every decision for you.
Yeah.
Because that relationship will grow in that trust
Mhm.
or how much you're willing to, okay, you get this, we get this, will grow as well. Yes, that's the kind of management we need. That's 1Z.
Yes, I think there's a certain framework now we want to establish.
Mhm.
Once of course, we're leaning towards a full blown artist management.
Yeah.
And we want really to establish the framework as early as now, para at least once the girl group is here, the new artists are here, then we can really apply it already. So we're working on it sa magandang framework, like we want to establish first yung skill set nila.
Mhm.
Then towards the end or in the middle na yung business part, of course we want them to focus muna and learning. They'll learn from experience first kung ano yung nakikita nila.
Yeah.
Then eventually that's the time we explain the reason why we did that decision before, because ganito. Kasi it comes with maturity as well in the
Yes.
industry, right?
Mhm.
Kasi you cannot expect someone new in the industry to learn or be bombarded with a lot of
Yeah.
info agad.
Yep.
So
Definitely
parang
not.
focus on your development first, on your growth, then later we'll explain everything to you.
But what's important is that you're allowing that opportunity to happen. That focus on your development. It's your choice. You get to do the art side of things, and we're giving you the opportunity someday also to be a part of the business side of things, to help control your career. That is the new hybrid that you guys are starting with this business.
Ako, personally, parang mindset ko is the artists are your or your business partners. So parang better na you say to the artist na it's your business alagaan mo yung business mo na to. So for now, palaguin mo siya, then eventually will help you grow your business. So through more shows, network, pero for now, focus ka dyan. Establish your business identity, kumbaga, first.
In general, I mean, 1Z as a concept or as a business is the future or cutting edge of where the industry is going. And as the industry grows, the way that we do things needs to change or evolve as well.
Yep.
How would you say that now that you guys have been doing business for a while as 1Z, what is that evolution? How has it been from the start till now?
Siguro one evolution pagdating sa SB19 naman, kasi from the very beginning we've been producing our own music, our own music videos, like directing our own music videos. Pero now I see na parang katulad ni Justin, nagdidirect na siya ng music video ng other
For others,
artists,
yes.
for other artists. So, dun pa lang makikita mo na talaga yung evolution na talagang yung experience namin pagdating sa mga craft namin, napapractice na rin namin siya sa iba. Kumbaga, napapakita na talaga namin yung skills namin. And yun din naman yung goal ng 1Z na kapag lumaki na yung team namin, also provide services for other artists na talagang gusto maipakita ma-realize yung mga vision nila pagdating sa art or craft na gusto nilang gawin. Marami. Even sa business side, makikita mo, dati kasi, yun nga, katulad na nabanggit na example kanina, parang limitless ang creativity. Kung creativity lang isipin mo, parang ang dami yung mabubuong konsepto, pero pag pumasok na yung business side or yung reality, biglang liliit yung mundo.
Yeah.
And eto lang yung kaya mong gawa ng paraan, eto lang. This is where we can work. So, yun talaga, yun yung mga bagay talaga na ang laking ng bagay na natutunan namin all throughout the years na magkakasama kami and with the help of these people.
Yeah. I mean, to run a business in the first place, it's a lot, I guess, for people that are not in that situation, it just looks like
Easy.
Yeah, lights, camera, action. But at the end of the day, when you have 20, 30 people on a team, every month you're paying a salary.
Yes.
So much is going out. Plus all the things you're producing at the same time. Finding partners, doing all these things. There's so much that comes into it just to make it happen. So with all these different challenges, what keeps you going? What is making you want to push forward? What are the things that you're seeing that this is going to be all worth it?
Kung gusto, sige, go ahead.
I think for me, excitement. Kasi we're relatively new and I see the passion kasi sa bawat tao. So from SB19, from our marketing team, from the creatives team. So parang nakaka-excite kung ano yung output pa nila few years from now. If they understand how the business works, kung paano sa industry. Sabay-sabay kami, natututo kami lahat eh. And yung creativity kasi nila, doon ako na-excite or kami na-excite na ang daming pwedeng gawin. Parang, first to sa Philippines. Diba? Uy, Philippines. Parang, ang daming pwedeng gawin. Ang daming ideas na for now, hindi natin kaya. Pero few years from now, I'm sure, kaya na natin gawin yan. So, doon, parang, sige, push pa natin. Let's train people. Let's get more partners kasi it will also help us grow.
Yeah.
Of course, we're relatively new. We're a baby in the industry and we want to learn from different industries as well, different companies in the industry. So parang we're also expanding our network. So doon din nakaka-excite din. No? Parang sige, push pa lang natin to. Natututo tayo from a lot of people.
Ako naman, yun nga, nakakatuwa talaga yung pag nagsasama-sama yung passionate creative people sa isang lugar. Pero ultimately, ang gusto ko kasi mangyari parang there's this one thing now we're all proud of, the whole Philippines is proud of,
Yes.
that we could all celebrate. Siguro maraming tao nagsasabi na SB19 sobrang successful na yan, sobrang yayaman na yan. Pero hindi nila alam na yung mga siguro natatanggap namin, ini-invest lang ulit namin
Yes.
siya. Kasi
Exactly.
meron kaming bigger goal na I know and I believe in with all my heart na kapag nagtuloy-tuloy siya, we can all share it together.
Yes.
Na parang
Yes.
na we can all be
Yeah.
proud of all together. Yun lang talaga yung pinanghahawakan namin. Kaya every time na sometimes it's so hard kasi pagsasabay mo yung business side habang nagpa-perform ka, but it's all worth it eh. It's all gonna be worth it. Na pag nakikita mo na nagsasama-sama yung mga groups on the same stage, tapos even yung mga back-end people, yung cameraman, proud na proud, kapag nakagawa tayo ng ganitong output, ang ganda ng show.
Yes.
Di ba? Parang it's something na pwede mong ipagmalaki talaga sa buong mundo. And yung vision ko na every time na mapanaginipan ko na yung alam mo yung mga foreigners na yung talagang pumupunta dito na para panoorin yung shows natin
Yeah.
or talagang ine-export natin yung show natin na sobrang laki
Yun ang
ng
quality.
production. Diba? Pag nakakapanood ako sa Instagram pa lang, katulad ng concert ni Justin Timberlake, yung lumakad yung stage, yung gumalaw yung stage. Saan ka makakita ng ganun? And with all these talents, passionate people working together, kahit siguro magsimula kami sa small projects, eventually, yun nga, may evolution yan. Pag nagkaroon kami ng chance o ng more resources to create a bigger project or to create something talaga na talagang magkakaroon ng impact sa industry, gagawin namin yan. Pero right now, kung ano yung meron kami, yun yung pagtatrabahuhan namin. And we will keep on working to achieve that, the biggest output that we could release and be proud of all together.
That's amazing because I mean, none of this is guaranteed.
Yeah.
It's a risk at the end of the day,
Yeah.
but you're risking it all. I guess your dreams have evolved quite a lot because it was for the group. It was for, I guess, your personal dreams at first as well, and now we want to create something that we can show the whole world and that the Philippines can be proud of, the world can be proud of, and they can see Filipino culture at the end of the day.
Exactly.
I'm sorry, this is good.
Yeah.
Okay, what would you say that 1Z Entertainment's approach is to artist development? Now that you've worked with, of course, as SB19, and you're developing, like you said, the business side, the artistic side, but what is your approach right now? What would you say? So going into this new era where you're going to be training new artists, what does that approach look like?
We really want to give the creative freedom to the artist pa din eh. It's like a 50-50 approach, no? Okay, 50%, parang it's equal rights. In terms of business, of course, there's a lot of parang arrangement going on no?
Yeah.
For our future artists. Of course, we're planning kasi all the processes or the legal requirements for us to be really ready for that artist management side of things, no? And for now, we really want that in terms of rights, creative freedom, their expressions, kung ano yung mga decisions nila, okay, 50-50 tayo. We'll decide, we'll discuss, we'll explain to you kung ano yung, bakit ito yung magiging decision. Pero sige, let us know your side. We will
Awesome.
listen.
Mhm.
Now, we want that kasi we want them to feel na hindi sila nakakulong, hindi sila na, okay, papasok ako sa isang team, I'll follow them. Hindi. You're the artist here, you're doing all the work, no? You're performing in front of a lot of people, you will perform, then we'll support you back end. Pero magpakingganan tayo, no? Okay? Tell us what you want, we'll tell kung ano naman yung nakikita naming tama. So with that, we want that kind of approach then sa artists. Of course, it's beneficial for them kasi, first of course, para to build the trust, no? Na okay, I entered the right team, they listen to me kasi it evolves din, di ba? So, kami, very transparent kami, ikaw din. You know, lahat ng feelings mo sabihin mo sa amin, lahat ng ideas mo, then we'll support you naman. So, yun yung gusto naming approach. Very, we want to build that connection pa lang, umpisa pa lang. Then, towards the end, para din pagkatiwalaan nila kami, na will build your career.
Yes.
So, yun eh. Kasi baka mamaya may hesitation siya, umpisa pa lang eh. Kasi, ay, hindi naman ako napapakinggan. Bakit ako mag-all out dito?
Yeah.
Di ba?
Actually, yun din yung dilemma ko before. Ngayon na may business na kami with Onesie. Ano naman kasi siya eh, kumbaga, one cannot function without the other.
Yes.
Kumbaga, yung artist, yung product. Kapag wala yung product, wala namang bebenta.
Yes.
Kung wala naman yung management, walang magpa-fund, wala rin yung paano
Yes.
na mailalabas yung niya. And nung nag-i-start ako sa yun din yung frustration ko kasi wala kaming creative freedom, wala kaming kahit control. So, if I'm going to ano ba tawag dyan? Itataya ko yung life ko. Time. I will train for many years. 3 years, 4 years, 5 years. And I will just listen to them. Tapos, hindi nag-work. Kanino ko siya isisisi? Sa akin ba? Or sa company ba? Kasi sila lang yung pinapakinggan ko. Sinusunod ko lang sila eh.
Yes.
So, mahalaga na with every decision that I make or with every step that I make, meron akong input. Para nang sa ganun, wala akong pagsisisi, wala akong
Yes.
regrets. Lahat ng time na ginugol ko doon, hindi ko pwedeng sisi sa ibang tao kasi I'm also part of the decision. So,
Yes.
yun yung gusto ko i-establish sa mga artists and sa management kasi ang pinakamalaga when you're working in this kind of industry is peace of mind.
Agree.
Yung tipo na you can go all out kasi alam mo na at the back,
Supported.
sa likod mo, ginagawa nila yung trabaho nila na
Yes.
maayos. Tapos yung management, you can also go all out kasi alam mo yung artist hindi susuko and he will give his best dun sa performance. So, yun yung talagang gusto naming simentohan pagdating sa Onesie na kapag nasa Onesie ka, meron kang peace of mind.
Yeah. Which that's a beautiful statement. You're telling me that there can be harmony between a management
Yeah.
and
Yeah,
artists.
artists.
A true harmony where there's actual reciprocation of I'll listen to you, you listen to me.
Give and take.
We're in this together to
Yeah.
make a goal happen.
Yep.
Which is what it should be.
Yeah.
Diba? Oh.
Okay. What would you say is your criteria for finding a new artist?
Parang naalala ko.
Here we go.
Yeah. Actually, mahirap na question nga siya. Kasi naalala ko na parang nung mga early stage nung planning namin for the new girl group, no? Parang, ano nga ba hahanapin natin? So, minsan kasi parang, di, bahala na. Makikita naman natin. Parang meron kaming discussion before na pag nakita naman natin, mafe-feel natin kung sila na yun. Or,
Sometimes that's the
sometimes,
case,
diba?
though. Yeah.
Para bang, ang hirap naman maging technical. Ano ba grade ito? 98, 97? Tapos i-average natin, sila yung papasa. Parang minsan nandun ka na din sa, parang, feel ko talaga ito eh. Tataya ako dito. Parang,
Yeah.
parang ganon. Kasi again, we're looking naman for a talent na hindi agad magaling sa umpisa eh. Kasi we want to train eh. Kaya nga siya, there's a process na kailangan namin sila i-train, kailangan namin i-develop yung skills nila. So we're not looking sa sobrang galing agad. Kaya parang wala talaga kami specific criteria. Though we have guidelines sa hahanaping new artist, pero wala talagang specific na hahanapin. Like, dapat ang score niya 100 sa dancing, 100 sa
Yes.
singing.
Sobrang hirap niya.
Sobrang
Kasi para
hirap
siyang
niya.
parang meron kang you're trying to build a big picture. Pero yung puzzle, kumbaga parang jigsaw puzzle, merong mga right pieces. Kumbaga, kuwari ito, say, magaling linga siya, pero pareha silang magaling nito. Tapos, magkaiba sila ng shape. Hindi mo sila pwedeng pagsamahin. So, kailangan very careful din sa pagkuha ng magiging talents kasi even though meron dyan na parang hindi magaling kumanta, pero sobrang galing niya sumayaw. Tapos, ito namang piece na to, magaling siya sumayaw, pero hindi siya ganun kagaling kumanta. So, parang doon parang nagkakaroon siya ng shape na okay, pwede natin siyang pagsamahin kasi kumbaga magkakaroon sila ng connection. Kasi yun yung napansin ko rin sa grupo namin, hindi kami magaling sa lahat nung umpisa. Kumbaga ako, so let's say I have a skill in terms of singing. So, yung skill ko na yon, tinry ko ituro sa mga kagrupo ko.
Yes.
Tapos, yung kuwari, si Stel, ang galing niya sumayaw. Tinuruan niya ako. It's also part of their journey na talagang connect with each other para palakasin yung synergy nila nang sa ganun, pag nag-perform sila sa stage, alam mo na parang kaya niya kasulahin or
Yes.
mapagkakatiwalaan ko siya kasi
Yes.
alam mo yun, yung ganong connection. So, hindi talaga kami naghahanap ng, alam mo yun, na parang magaling sa umpisa, magaling sa lahat, magaling sa kung ano. Basta pag nakita namin na may potential, and nakita namin talaga na parang, kasi makikita mo, audition pa lang kahit naman sariling nagpa-perform sila para sa sarili nila, makikita mo na pag gustong-gusto nila yung ginagawa nila. So, ayun, yung ano talaga, yung sparkle, pag nandun siya,
Spark na,
possible siya sa team.
It must be, I think that's another edge that you guys have because there are traits that you know are within yourself
Yep.
that you can also probably see within a younger talent. Because I think at the end of the day, one of the things I would say is talent can get you so far. Attitude,
Yep.
hard work,
Definitely.
perseverance, passion,
Agree.
and being able, like you said, if you're forming a group, you need to know how to work with people.
Yeah,
And you
definitely.
need to know how to connect with people. And you need to not just be there for yourself. Those are the things that I bet you can see within these young talents that even if, this person was a better dancer singer, better at the person, we can see a future that can help a group or go further with more people.
Yep. Ayun nga, parang meron din akong example dyan kasi meron kaming drills before na paulit namin ginagawa. As in, for 3 years,
Yeah.
every morning, it's the same routine.
Yes.
Pero, it's building foundation
Mhm.
Kasi yun yung mga siguro ni-skip ng iba na parang magaling na ako kumanta bakit ko pa gagawin yung mga basic? Pero it's not that.
Hindi.
Pinakamahalaga rin sa career ng isang artist is yung longevity niya.
Yes.
Yung
Say
paggamit
it louder.
yung paggamit ng boses, if you're not doing it correctly, if you don't know the foundation, siguro 2-3 years kuwari kung bata ka pa, pag tumanda ka, hindi mo na magagamit yung
Damage.
boses mo, damage na, sira na. So, kailangan nilang talagang daanan. Kahit magsawa sila dun sa basics, kailangan talaga gawin. Kami, even up until now, kami SB19, yung ginagawa namin before, ginagawa pa rin namin siya.
Yes.
Kasi hindi siya dapat mawala talaga sa sistema. Sometimes, kapag walang training, kapag bumalik, gagawin ulit namin siya. Kasi napakahalaga niya. Dapat talaga, lahat ng artists hindi nagtitake ng shortcuts. Kasi, mahirap siya kapag na-experience na nila na meron nga 'di ba yung mga ibang artists sobrang religiously following yung building foundation everything pero magkakasakit na hindi makakarinig na yung kabilang tenga nila. Yun yung masaklap kasi all their life talagang inalay nila doon. Pero yung hindi marirealize mo na late na dapat pala nagganto ako, dapat pala nag-stretching ako bago ako sumayaw. Kasi meron mga ganun.
It's true.
Yung napipilayan tapos hindi na makakasayaw ulit. Yun, the most heartbreaking. Recently lang din nag-hold kami ng concert and I was heartbroken for this certain member of our dance team. Pinag-pray ko talaga na Lord God, yung kasi sobrang nakikita ko yung passion sa pagsasayaw and yung reaction nung biglang nagkaroon ng accident na parang na-twist niya yung foot niya. Tapos she couldn't walk. Talagang nanginig ako. Sabi ko, what if that happened to me? What if that happened to any one of us?
Yeah.
Mm-mm.
Yung parang, you love singing, pero sabihin sa'yo ng doktor, you wouldn't be able to sing for the rest of your life. Di ba? Parang, so, yun talaga, foundation, no shortcuts. Kahit na, nasusuya ka na, gawin mo yan. Okay lang yun. Kaysa naman kapalit, hindi mo lang magagawa yung gusto mong gawin sa buhay.
If you're having these athletes wake up every day
Diba?
and do drills constantly, shooting in the gym,
Yeah.
swimming laps, running laps, doing all these things. Same as an artist, you should be doing that as well. You don't
Yeah.
skip over the basics. You
Yeah.
have to put in those 10,000 hours.
Yeah.
Parang you have to establish yung discipline talaga sa
Oo.
umpisa.
Discipline.
Yeah.
True.
Discipline.
Again, going back to those traits that aren't just talent. Hard work,
Yeah.
passion, discipline. You as a team, as SB19 1Z Entertainment, have been going out of the country a lot. Going global. People like to say going global. We like to say that around here a lot, but you guys are doing it. You guys are really doing it. You're heading to Korea, China, all over the States, Canada, everywhere. You're heading everywhere. And we all know that a lot of these countries play with different rules. They have different apps. They have different streaming
Yeah.
services. And a lot of these artists, when we talk about going global, they think it's just as easy as I'm on Spotify, I went to another country,
Yep.
and yun.
Watch me on YouTube.
Yeah,
Ganun, diba?
exactly. Pero it's not the case. Now, being pioneers, especially in this generation of going out into different countries, what are some of the, I guess, good things and challenges you've experienced so far, bringing the show out there, collaborating with other artists, collaborating with different
Mhm.
teams around the world? Tell us a little about it.
Ako kasi wala akong masyadong masabing maisip na bad thing.
Mm-mm.
Kasi you're pushing forward eh.
Yes.
Mm-mm.
It's an extra effort to put yourself out there. So kung may mga problems man doon, it's something na you have to experience to be able to navigate kung ano man yung gusto mong puntahan doon.
Mhm.
Kaya every step of the way, kung may chance na makapag-promote or makapag-busking or
Mm.
parang even though we're famous, I guess a little bit famous here in the Philippines.
Binawi.
Parang ano eh, pag nandun kami, para kaming we're a rookie group.
Mm.
Oo, no?
Parang lahat ng chance para makapagpakilala.
Mhm.
Sometimes hindi na kami nagpapakilala dito na sabi na SB19 po, ganyan lang. Pero doon, hello, I'm Pablo. Parang
Yes.
yung rookie, nung nagsisimula kami dito
Mhm.
sa Philippines, ganun namin siya tinetreat. Tapos, yung first world tour namin, sobrang scared ako noon. Kasi, sino ba naman mag-iisip na pwede kaming mag-world tour? I mean, we've been performing here in the Philippines for I don't know how many years
Ilan?
na ba.
Mhm.
Nakapag-araneta kami, ganyan-ganyan, nakapag-concert na here and there. Pero pag sa ibang bansa, meron bang nakikinig sa amin doon? Meron bang, tapos, and to hold a concert or solo concert
Mhm.
there, very
May papansin
scary.
ba?
Nakakatakot talaga siya. Pero, kailangan siya eh. Diba? Parang you'll never know if you won't risk it, diba?
Yes.
So, lahat ng experience namin doon, good or bad, sabi ko sobrang worth it nito. And that's why we were able to do a second world tour.
yes.
Kasi ginawa namin yung first,
Mhm.
di ba? One muna bago two, di ba? Pero kailangan siya. Oh. And yung sa second world tour namin, mas mas prepared.
Mhm.
Though, syempre, kailangan, maliit lang kasi yung team namin eh. Kami talaga yung, ilan yung luggages natin pag nagpupunta.
20.
20 mahigit. Tapos,
20 plus.
nasa team, 10 piraso. 20 plus, di ba? Nasa
World tour.
world tour. Tapos doon,
Kanya-kanya
syempre,
kaming
kanya-kanyang
luggage.
buhat, kanya-kanyang tulak. Tapos, wala na yung konti yung team namin, hindi kompleto,
course.
di ba?
Yeah.
Sobrang hirap niya. And, it's also an investment kasi
Mhm.
hindi ka sure eh. Hindi ka sure kung may manonood sa doon tao, kung may losses man. Pero fortunate enough, thank God na talagang pinagpala kami na hindi naman kami nalugi or ano ba nangyari sa atin? hindi tama
Worth
yung,
it naman
worth
siya.
it po yung ginawa
Yes,
namin.
yes.
Parang hindi kami talo, panalo lang yung
Awesome.
yung dinala sa amin
Yeah.
ng world tour.
I think one of the challenges kasi is really the pre-planning. Kasi bago ka kasi lumipad, akala nga nila parang sampa ka lang eroplano, punta doon, perform, no? No, parang you really have to plan for it,
Yes.
strategize. Kasi okay, anong gagawin? Marketing team namin, hindi na yan makatulog. Okay, anong gagawin natin ng day 2? Or punta tayo sa ganito, guesting daw. O meron na tayong radio guesting, merong busking na available. So there's a lot of discussions, pre-planning na nangyayari bago pa pumunta doon sa specific na country or area. Kasi you have to, hindi siya same with the Philippines na, okay, sige, kabisado na natin eh. It's a different territory. You have to understand. Actually, when we were planning for pagtatag for the album, even the songs to be performed, okay, ano bang song yung kailangan nating i-release muna prior to this tour? Kasi it helps eh. Kasi
Yes.
ano ba yung gusto yung music nung
Market.
yung market mo doon. So you really have to plan way before pa doon sa, if you really want a global domination, you really have to plan ahead. Kailangan mo talaga siyang iplano. Hindi siya parang swertihan na, okay, I have a hit song. No, hindi.
Siguro,
May
isa pa
plans.
sa hardest things, yung since we only have ourselves, we don't have the biggest network. So, pag dumating kami doon, kami lang talaga yung
Kami.
magtutulungan. Kumbaga, wala kami pwedeng tawagin, need nyo ba ng lights? May connection ako dito para bigyan kayo ng lights. It's one of the, siguro masabi ko na difficult talaga. Kasi we only have each other. So, fortunate enough, syempre may mga community din naman ng mga Pinoy doon kahit papano na very generous din. If isa pinakamahalaga kasi yung makakain ng Pinoy food sa ibang bansa.
Yan na, after na show.
Sa
Okay,
totoo
try.
lang. Oo, pero
Masaya.
kahit na nasa ibang bansa kami, we felt like sobrang warm ng welcome kasi nga may mga Filipino community. Pero in terms of yung resources, isipin mo, nag-basking kami, yung speaker na gamit natin,
Hindi
liit,
pala,
di ba?
hindi mo
Parang hindi masyadong madidinig ng mga tao. Those kind of things na if only we had someone could help us there na talaga yung local na para matulungan kami to maximize yung mga plans namin, could have been better. Pero with the support, even the fans, talagang fortunate kami na we're still running. And
Yes.
yun nga, fortunate enough na nakapag-world tour pa kami. Second world tour, may third pa. Ay, may third ba? Nakapag-third na ba tayo? Hindi, naputol.
Yes.
Ayun na.
Naputol lang pala.
Pangalawa pa lang.
Kasi
I just got
naputol
excited.
eh.
Soon.
Oh,
Soon.
man.
Yun. Marami pa kaming hindi napuntahan na sobrang dami nagre-request sa amin sa ibang bansa.
Yes.
So, yun, hopefully mapuntahan namin siya soon.
We're lucky enough naman din to have these partners din naman sa different locations,
Yeah.
no? We've been working with a lot of labels,
Yung mga producers.
producers, no?
Yeah.
Yes.
Who are very supportive when it comes to, okay, Filipino music to, let's do this. Then all of those challenges kasi at the end of the day parang you feel so blessed or para bang sobrang saya mo kasi, nakapag-perform tayo, may nakita tayong mga foreigners doon sa harap, they get to listen to your music. So yun, I think nabigla nga sila nung previous tour nila na, yung dami ng foreigners na ngayon
Oo.
Yung
That's
first
awesome.
tour nila, puro Filipinos
Yep.
eh. Now, puro ang daming
You can see the
foreigners.
growth in real time.
Yeah. Ang gusto ko lang din pala yung i-mention yung NCAA ba? NCAA,
Yeah,
di ba? Siyempre kasi pinakamalaga, bago ko lumipad, visa.
Yes.
So, kailangan maayos lahat, di ba?
Yes.
And I'm really thankful for those people talaga na or yung organization na tumutulong sa akin para maayos lahat. Kasi, kung iisipin mo pa yun, di ba, pare may show ka, naka-schedule na, tapos hindi ka na nakapasa sa visa or hindi ka na, di ba? Lahat yun maka-cancel. So, I'm thankful for them. Also, nakakatuwa na, kasi meron kami mga pinupuntahan din katulad ng Centro Rizal. I don't know if people are familiar. Centro Rizal is parang, ano ba siya? Para siyang facility na, yung, basta project siya ng mga embassy nandun to
They promote Filipino culture.
Filipino culture.
Awesome. Yes.
So, talagang nag-hold sila ng mga Filipino classes ng Filipino language. Nakakatuwa siya kasi ako alam mo, meron time in my life na nahook ako sa Korean culture.
Yes.
Not particularly in music, pero I was able to attend this symposium in UP Diliman about how Korea got back up sa economy nila. Kasi
Okay.
before, sobrang poor nila eh. So they were sending workers abroad. Tapos to
Familiar.
work. Tapos nag-aano siya yung mga tao sa Korea binibigay nila yung mga precious items nila sa government
Yes.
to help the economy. Sobrang na-inspire ako doon. Tapos na-hook na ako doon. Tapos inalam ko yung food nila, inalam ko yung kung paano yung mga processes nila sa pagdating sa industry. Sobrang na-hook ako doon. Tapos yung inaral ko, nag-attend ako ng Korean class talaga nung bata-bata pa ako. Medyo maano na kasi ako ngayon. Ganun ako na-hook. Tapos nung nandun ako sa US, tapos nandun ako sa Central Rizal, parang na-relive sa akin yung moment. What if Pinoy naman yung ganun? Kumbaga,
Yes.
yung mga foreigners talagang sobrang mahok sa sa Filipino culture, Filipino food. Talagang, alam mo yun, gusto ko ng wari, mga foreigner, adobo, kain tayo, adobo sinigang, ganun. Diba? Diba? Alam mo, kasi,
Punta tayo na.
kasi diba yung ano?
Bakit hindi ka makain ng ano?
No, of course I eat. Yes.
Hindi, ang tag dito. Iba yung kimchi for a time, sobrang sikat ng kimchi all
That's
over
true.
the world.
Diba?
That's true.
Yeah.
Diba, isipin mo kung yung yung Pinoy food ganun din.
Atsara.
Tapos yung mga magugulat ka. Actually, nung una kita ma-meet, tapos nagtatagalog ka, sabi ko, nagulat din ako. So, isipin mo, kung yung Philippines, saturated ng ganun, magugulat ka, parang, di ba, parang, it could
Yung
help
mga-
the country talaga pagdating sa economy.
Di ba dati Filipinos, parang yung sumikat yung K-pop or K-drama, willing sila mag-aral ng Korean.
Yeah.
What if baliktad naman,
Oo,
di
di
ba?
ba? Also, kung ganun yung mangyayari, kasi magkakaroon ng pondo, yung output natin dito sa Philippines, mas gaganda.
Mas
And we
may
could,
support.
di ba? Siguro, yung government magkaroon ng support pagdating sa art and culture
Yes.
ng Philippines, di ba?
Yes. Agree. Agree. No, I just backtracking a bit. Love what you're saying about building. I mean, again, we're going back to the fact that you are your own company now. So you're building your own connections around the whole world.
Yeah.
You have to start there.
Yeah.
So you do it the first time, you do it the second time. It keeps growing.
Yeah.
You're building that for others already, right? And then we're going to the conversation about what happens when Filipino culture goes global, when it becomes the aesthetic or it becomes the uso around the world. You've
Diba?
seen it with, I think there are Korean acts that are coming here and using that aesthetic for their concept photos, whatever it is.
Yeah.
And it's starting to happen more and more. Now, what happens when companies and government from here start to realize this truth and invest in it as well? How fast can our music industry shoot up? How fast can that happen? And when is going to be the day when we go to a different country and you sing in Tagalog and the whole crowd is singing as well? Because we
Diba?
see that with K-pop or Korean
Yep,
music
they
in
do.
general, or let's say Latin music. We all listen to Bad Bunny probably.
Yep.
And it can happen here as well. And you guys are championing that forward. That is what 1Z is doing. You want to see that happen. And we need more like-minded people like that doing that, because it's not a
Yeah.
competition. At the end of the day, the more people that are doing it,
Industry.
the better.
Yep.
Because it just shows growth.
It's for the whole industry.
Exactly.
You can all share it.
Exactly. Don't get me started. Yes, no, I love that. Jumping into this, I guess I'd like to talk about what are the future plans of 1Z? You're saying it's a management. You definitely are growing the careers of SB19. You're doing solo things now as well. So it's like, what are the different avenues you can explore? But what is the future of 1Z? Where do you see it going? Because I remember I've talked to you before, and my impression of it was like, oh, this is the hype of the Philippines. I don't like using those kind of, this is the blah blah of the Philippines. But I do see a future where this company is that big. So, what is the future of 1Z?
we want Onesie to be the new standard of Filipino artists. No? Yun, no?
We love that.
Yeah. That's our vision.
That's a
To be
vision.
honest, that's our vision. And we are always saying that to our team, no, to our employees, whenever they join a meeting, no, yun lagi, no? Ano yung new standard na pwede nating iset?
Yes.
Ano yung na previous na nagawa natin? Paano pa natin siya i-improve?
Yes.
No? So that's the ultimate vision of Onesie, and we want to be there hopefully soon, no, with the right path, with the right processes. We're getting ready. Of course, we admit we're just small, and we want to take the long path naman siya.
Mhm.
Ayun nga, wala talagang elevator to success, no? Kailangan namin daanan lahat yan, and
Yes.
we're very willing to learn all of those things. Yun lang. Yun talaga yung vision namin for Onesie. I hope pag may mag-join sa amin mga new artists, okay, kailangan natin mag-set ng standards, ha? Ito yung standard mo for now, let's improve pa. Kasi it's kalaban mo din sarili mo dito eh. You have to evolve, no? You have to expand your skills. Kundi, parang pangit mo pakinggan pero baka mapag-iwanan ka after few years eh. You will help you pero we have to feel it na gusto mo.
Mhm.
So yun. Big word siya. Actually, when we were doing the planning for Onesie, big words talaga yung lumalabas. Like, yung standard, global domination.
Pero yung nasa gitna, money.
Reality check. Oo.
Yeah, reality
Totoo,
check.
Meron kaming parang isang buong screen doon na lalabas yung malaking word pag mutual yung sinulat.
Yeah.
So yun yung lumaki. So lahat kami yun ang sinulat. Pero it's reality
It's the
kasi. It
truth.
will help you eh. It will help. Investment kasi din kailangan eh. So, ayun.
What would you say is the future for Onesie?
Masasabi ko sa future ng Onesie, siguro, ano ba masasabi ko?
Nasabi ko na yun. Sorry.
Nasabi niya na eh. Pero ako, I just want to celebrate the passion and creativity of all the people. Kasi, yung mga people working behind, they're rarely, credited dun sa ginagawa
True.
nila. Pag may artist na nasa front, kasi sila lang nakikita mo. Pero, before nandyan yung artist na yan sa stage, before niya maipakita yung skills niya and everything, yung awit na, yung song na na-release, merong mga producers, mixing engineers, lahat yan nag-contribute for you to be able to enjoy this kind of entertainment that we have right now. And gusto ko i-celebrate yung talento nila, yung contribution nila dun sa Onesie. Kasi
Yes.
Onesie is for everyone. It's not just for artists. I guess it's for artists kasi mga creative people naman ay artists din as well. So gusto ko kapag nagkaroon ng let's say the biggest cake, we all have that piece of cake.
Yes.
Di ba? Parang, yun nga, katulad sabi ko from the get-go, gusto ko lahat na, pagsaluhan natin lahat ng achievement, yung trophy or kung ano man yung ma-achieve natin kasi lahat tayo nag-work in this together. And dun sa Onesie, talagang we will set the standard, we will keep on pushing forward kahit na dun sa mga lugar na hindi natin alam, na hindi pa, uncharted areas. Yun, i-risk namin yung mga ganung bagay kasi meron kaming goal. And I know na kapag lumabas ka sa comfort zone mo, dun ka mag-grow. So,
Mhm.
yun ang Onesie. Yun ang vision ng Onesie.
Creativity, whether it's fully art, whether it's business, transparency, harmony between artists and management, the new standard, great ideas, passion, Filipino culture globally.
Yep.
Onesie.
Onesie.
Yes.
One
One zone.
Let's go. I'm so excited. I'm really
We
excited.
love it. I guess last thing I'd like to ask, because what I find so important about this conversation is that you guys are pioneers in all of the sense of the word. There are a lot of people that will watch this, have the same type of dreams, have the same type of vision, will want to create what you do. And 5 years from now, you guys will be in a completely different place. And new people start the same type of journey. what is a message you would give to some of these younger, older people in general, that would want to follow in your footsteps?
Huwag niyo ako sundan. Ako, siguro this is very cliche. This is very trite. Gas-gas na talaga. Pero trust the process.
Yes.
Ito, kakaunting words lang to pero sobrang powerful niya. Kasi along the way, kahit sino makasalamuha mo, kahit sino yung makatrabaho mo, whether bad experience, good experience, lahat yan experience that you can all use for you to be able to maximize yung potential mo. And lahat talaga yung pagdadaanan mo yung mga bad experiences, especially the bad experiences, kasi doon ka na matututo. So, kung ano man yan, wag mong isipin na dinadala ka sa wrong path, but all of those things, dinadala ka para papunta dun sa goal mo. Hinahanda ka lang yan para dun sa goal mo. Wag kang susuko, don't let these bad experiences hinder you or kumbaga bigyan ka ng dahilan para tigilan na yung ginagawa mo. These bad experiences will help you achieve that ultimate goal that you really wanted to achieve. So, yun lang, trust the process, napakahalaga, and don't take shortcuts.
Yes. Ako, lagi yung sinasabi, even dun sa mga mag-audition, no? Don't be afraid. Yan lang lagi. Parang wag kang matakot. Makita mo si Pablo takot. Hindi, wag kang matakot. Kasi a lot of us kasi, parang we're very afraid of uncertainty, no? Ano ba mangyayari sa akin? Parang nauuna na yung doubt mo sa sarili mo. Nauuna na yung doubt mo sa pwedeng mangyari. It's the same scenario for us when we were starting 1Z, no? Ano mangyayari sa atin? Baka naman hindi natin kaya, paano tayo kikita, etc. Meron pa bang career in SB19? Pero we let go of that. Bakit tayo natatakot? Saan ba tayo papunta? 'Di ba? Para bang better na i-try na natin, i-risk na natin to than few years from na pagsisihan natin. Sayang hindi natin ginawa. No? Ako kasi as personally, no, parang naniniwala ako every talaga problem na may encounter mo, lagi yan may solution. Parang it's not today, it's not tomorrow, pero just wait and work hard. Habaan mo yung pasensya mo, you'll come through it naman. So, ayun lang. Huwag kayong matakot. If you're auditioning for something, just go for it. If you're establishing a business, go for it. Kasi, ano ba yung kinakatakot mo? Kasi kahit hindi siya maging positive yung outcome, you'll still learn
Yeah.
Diba? And it's still a win for you. It's still a win for you.
Always a win.
So, kahit ano mangyari, i-push mo siya. Though, of course, iba-iba naman tayo ng scenarios in life, di ba?
Yeah.
Pero in the end of the day talaga, may matututunan ka pa rin and it's still a win.
Discipline, passion, perseverance. Let go of your fears and anxieties. Focus on a goal. Wonderful words from our CEO of 1Z. Thank you guys for being here
Thank you,
today.
Brett.
Thank you.
Thank you guys so
Thank
much.
you so much.
We are so excited for where 1Z will be tomorrow. But we see a giant future for where you guys are going. Definitely here to support you. I know everyone that's here watching and will watch this soon is here to support you. Keep bringing Filipino culture globally. The country, we all believe in you. Congratulations. Follow us
Thank you.
on all of our socials. You can catch this on YouTube and all the other places. Y'all know that. But thank you again for being here today.
Thank you for this
Billboard.
Thank you. Yes, this has been Billboard Philippines Volumes. We're out.
Billboard Philippines.